I actually like it. It's so weird. I'll remember that one, and that's already something that is I value a lot. Like someone making a song I remember. Like it's kind of funny. It makes me smile. Sunday in the studio, something I absolutely usually love, but you might be able to hear I have like a slight cold. I don't know if it's the one I had before, just extended due to ADE, or if I got something new. But the COVID test, also the PCR test is negative, so that's cool, that's fine. Can still go outside, make some music, get some shit done, just still keeping distance to everyone. So it's just me here as every Sunday. And I have a bunch of stuff to take care of. There were like 2 songs that I sent out to good, high quality labels, better than the One of Lost Frequencies actually. They're interested. I just need to change some things and like process them a little more, get them more to finished. I'll try to do it. And also the live setup. I got some new equipment that I want to incorporate and get that also further and have like the first full video of me live performing an entire track done by hopefully the end of the week. And yeah, just get shit done. So since all of this I already shared and it's very boring because it's very detailed stuff, we'll just do a simple edition of track submits where you guys send me music, I listen to it, give you feedback, same as everyone in the community and the comments, so that you can hopefully advance, learn something, or just see and hear what other people are able to do. And as always, we partnered up with Wiseband. They're a distributor that makes sure that all of your music gets out on Spotify, all other stores. They pitch it to playlists, they make sure to promote it, and you can win an entire year subscription, so you can put up as many songs as you want for free. All of the money your song makes is yours, 100%. They don't take a cut. If you're interested in that kind of offer or service, I'll link it down below in the description. But now let's get started with the very first track. Nice bass, like really nice bass. I would like, yeah, maybe there's some atmospheres on the drop. I would maybe get rid of them, just kick and bass. And the kick, it's a nice kick. It's a more like 70s funky kind of a Lindrum-ish kick. So it's a little clickier and thinner. I personally would layer a subbier kick underneath to give it more oomph in the low end. But that's a matter of taste and style. Let's do the next one by Ibrahimi Abisco. Interesting. Like I was expecting a 4 to the floor kind of drop. It's not. It's a little broken up, the beat. I like that. Unexpected. I like that. There's a lot of detail work in there, like some glitches here and there and things in there. I personally would make it a 4 to the floor kind of song because that's my thing. But I think other than that, that's cool. Yeah, it's kind of a hybrid. Like the piano makes it very classic and everything else is just not. But in a way that gives it a certain mood, and you have like this huge contrast between the more electronic stuff and the piano. I like it. I mean, yes, there are some small things that could be improved, but I think as a whole, this works. I mean, the sound selection is really good. The vocals are good. Maybe off Splice, I don't know. The drop is good. Like it needs to hit 10% harder. It's hard to tell what it is. I think maybe the kick or the bass needs like a lower kind of sub-frequency layer underneath, more sidechaining, gluing it more together to make it hit a little harder. It could be also like the limiter on the master. There are a lot of things that make this kind of work or not work. But it's very close. I think maybe even just mastering could help it a lot. The drop down gets a tiny bit boring after a while because it's just kick and bass. Yes, there's some automation, but I would love to have more automation and maybe some random ear candy effects in between. That would definitely help it. Other than that, that's cool. That's definitely playable in a club as it is. Next up, by Knock B Baba. I actually like it. It's so weird. I'll remember that one, and that's already something that is I value a lot. Like someone making a song I remember. Like it's kind of funny. It makes me smile. It achieved something. I like it, and it's not too bad. Like the mixing is fine. Yes, you could squeeze out more, but the general idea, the weirdness of it, I like. Also, like the cover thing, I like that. Someone has a good taste for making kind of funny stuff. At least to me, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, next one. Oliver Enamard, Let You Know Master 2. Okay, that one is really good. Like there's a lot of technique in there, and it hits that certain style that is very hip right now, spot on. I just think it's like it has like two main problems. It's first of all, it's very dull, so there are no high frequencies, which makes it sound kind of awkward in a way. And the second, it sounds quite mono. Modern music is very wide. Even basses are being made wide. Everything is basically wide. You just have something in the middle to make everything else appear even wider. So yeah, spread out some elements and give it some high frequencies, but don't push the high frequencies, just add elements that actually have high frequencies. Yeah, I mean, there's some hats in there, but they're too quiet. I think it needs a little more balance in the overall mix. I can imagine this analyzer looking at it, there's no top end. Next up, by Raimundo, Runaway. Trance progressive kind of vibe. I like. It's quite far. It's good. I think it's more about the detail in the mixing, like the lead synth. It could like be separated a little more, pop out a little more wider, maybe another layer on top with more attack. It sounds a little too washed out. The reverbs I would check again. Some is like too much in the background, too washed out. But in general, definitely something playable. That's something I think a trance progressive house DJ might be interested in playing in a club. Next up, by Reconnect, Rewired Open Air. I love the cover in a way, yeah. Okay, right here we got something that is more like melodic house, melodic techno. I like that kind of style. It's close to what I'm doing. The ARP, I like. The delay automation on it is a little random, a little much. It's like too quick. Like this kind of style of music, it has time. It takes its time to develop and evolve. Like it's slow, steady, constant, small changes that just take you somewhere else. Here it's too rapid, too much at once. And the drop, we got like a kick, we got a bass. Those are fine. We got the ARP, which is quite high, but we're missing something in the middle. For example, if you compare it to, I don't know, a Medusa, Camel Fat kind of song, they always have like one chord element usually that plays these higher bass, lower mid kind of frequencies. They're missing in this one entirely. So it sounds a little empty. There is a little gap, and those frequencies are important. They're like considered really fat. I love them. So I would love to see one more element in there to fill out that kind of gap. That's pretty much it for today. Again, if you want to participate in that kind of contest to win 1 year free of releasing your songs on all stores and getting promotion and help, then just comment down below which one of those songs you like the most. We'll pick a winner, he'll receive the prize, and then probably next week another edition of track submits. For me, ooh, that was the train outside. For me, the rest of the day, just trying to make some music and trying to further develop the live setup. Thanks all for watching. If you want to submit your song, it's also linked down below in the description.
Just give in. Reject all your conditioning. You'll see it's really fun.